Hello， 大家好，今日想同大家分享嘅題目咧就係 IELTS Writing Task 2 Types of Essays, Academic and General Training。我曾經有好多學生咧同我講過，就係話咧佢哋準備考 IELTS 啦，所以咧要操卷喎。事實上，操卷咧係一個好好嘅辦法，喺短期之內咧提升自己嘅英語語文能力嘅。但係咧就往往忽略咗咧，想喺考試當中攞到自己理想嘅分數嘅重點方向。我咧大致上咧就分咗3種嘅重點方向嘅。第一就係考試嘅題目種類啦，我哋必須要明白同埋清楚啦。第二就係考試答題嘅技巧。第三就係咧考試評估嘅要求喎。試想想啊 ，past paper 都已經有好多份㗎啦。咁而 past paper 入邊嘅題目咧，亦都有好多唔同嘅題目嘅喎。但係我哋有冇諗過考試題目嘅種類、考試題目嘅答題技巧，甚至乎考試嘅評估要求喺咁多年裏邊咧都冇變過嘅喎。咁樣咧就意味住咧呢幾個重點方向咧就係考試嘅 backbone 嚟嘅。喺呢條片當中咧，我可以幫到大家咧喺選擇操卷之前咧，應該要知道同埋明白嘅考試題目、論文寫作嘅種類。而每一個考試題目、論文寫作嘅種類咧，我都會有一個 example question 咧，供大家去參考。希望咧喺我哋選擇操卷嘅之前咧，明白同埋咧喺操卷當中咧係專注翻咧考試嗰個重點方向，從而咧喺考試嘅表現當中可以咧滿足到考試所有嘅需求，而攞到咧自己一個嘅理想嘅分數。我咧花咗好多時間咧係去拍呢一條短片嘅喎，希望咧可以幫到大家嘅。希望咧大家咧亦都中意收看。如果你覺得呢條短片係可以幫到你咧，係了解更加多 IELTS 嘅資料嘅話咧，咁請你咧喺右上角咧呢一個嘅鐘仔嗰度咧撳一下，去訂閱我嘅 channel 啊！咁咧可以俾我更加多嘅支持同埋咧鼓勵，讓我咧繼續咧去分享咧有關更加多 IELTS 嘅重點啦，同埋咧有其他嘅英語題目咁樣嘅。如果你有其他嘅英語需要嘅話咧，我都希望咧你可以喺 comment 下邊呢度嗰個位置咧留言俾我，咁咧我可以喺下一條短片咧可以包括你嘅需要喺當中。好啦，事不宜遲，咁我哋咧就開始去睇一睇我哋今次嘅 types of essays。 Okay, so here you can see a slide with a title of IELTS Writing Task 2 Academic and General Training. So I have actually grouped all the different types of essays into 7 types. Let's go through it one by one. I call it type 1, type 2, type 3, and so forth, just for easy communication in this video. So type 1, advantages and disadvantages, expository version. Type 2, courses or problems and solutions. Type 3, the mix of the type 1 and type 2. And type 4, this is about asking your opinion. Type 5, inviting you for a discussion. Type 6, advantages and disadvantages, opinion version. And type 7, 2-part, expository and opinion. So here are all 7 types of different types of essays in IELTS Writing Task 2 for both academic and general training tests. Type 1, advantages and disadvantages, expository version. Here I have captured one example question for our reference in this video. Let's have a quick look. In many countries, young people opt to work or travel for 1 year between finishing high school and starting university studies. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages for young people who decided to do like this. As we can see, we have a situation here, and then followed by another sentence stating clearly what we need to do in our answer, which is to discuss the advantages and disadvantages for this situation. Type 2, courses or problems and solutions. Let's have a quick look of this example question here. Nowadays, the average weight of people is increasing and their levels of health and fitness are decreasing. What do you think the causes of these problems are? What measures could be taken to solve them? As you can see in the first sentence, we already know there is a situation here, and immediately we are asked to think about the causes of these problems. And secondly, we are asked to think about the measures that could be taken to solve these problems, and these two things, we have to include them in our answers. Type 3. Mix type 1 and type 2 together. Example question here. Nowadays, more people are traveling than ever before. Explain why this is the case. What are the benefits of traveling for the travelers? As we can see, the first sentence here is a situation, and we are asked to give explanation or causes to this situation. And secondly, we have to include the benefits of traveling for the travelers in our answers. Type 4, opinion. Here is the example. Some people argue that capital punishment is good for a country. To what extent do you agree or disagree? As you can see, the first sentence is a statement. We are invited to choose whether we agree with this statement or we disagree with this statement. Either we agree or disagree, we have to include our opinion in our answers. Type 5, discussion. Example question. Many people suggest that a sense of competition in children should be encouraged. Others believe that children who are taught to cooperate rather than to compete become more useful adults. Discuss both of these views and give your own opinion. As you can see, the first two sentences are talking about two different views. And we are invited to discuss both of these views and also to give our opinion in our answers. Type 6, advantages and disadvantages, opinion version. Example question. In some countries, young people are encouraged to work or travel for a year between finishing high school and starting university studies. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages for young people who decide to do this? As you can see, the first sentence is a situation here. And in our answers, we have to include advantages and disadvantages for young people who decide to do these. And also, we have to give our opinion in our answer as well. Type 7, two-part expository and opinion. Example question. Nowadays, the way many people interact with each other has changed because of technology. In what ways has technology affected the types of relationship people make? Has this become a positive or negative development? As you can see, the first sentence is a situation. In our answers, we have to include what ways has technology affect the types of relationship people make. Also, we have to include our opinion for whether you think it is a positive or negative development because of this situation. 我咧花咗好多時間咧係去拍呢一條短片嘅喎，希望咧可以幫到大家嘅。希望咧大家咧亦都中意收看。如果你覺得呢條短片係可以幫到你咧，係了解更加多 IELTS 嘅資料嘅話咧，咁請你咧喺右上角咧呢一個嘅鐘仔嗰度咧撳一下，去訂閱我嘅 channel 啊！咁咧可以俾我更加多啲嘅支持同埋咧鼓勵，讓我咧繼續咧去分享咧有關更加多 IELTS 嘅重點啦，同埋咧有其他嘅英語題目咁樣嘅。如果你有其他嘅英語需要嘅話咧，我都希望咧你可以喺 comment 下邊呢度嗰個位置咧留言俾我，咁咧我可以喺下一條短片咧可以包括你嘅需要喺當中。